Yeah, exactly.
No, I look forward to working with you. I hope it all comes good and, see where we're going. Obviously, if this business model works for me, I do have the means to invest in other properties.
Yeah, that's ideal for us as well.
If you said, like, I'm looking for this and this area, or you see a property, if you haven't got the capital to buy it, and you say you can do this, then I might be able to raise, I've got access to funding to buy stuff.
What's good, YouTube? We've just secured another rent-to-rent deal. It's going to cash flow over £1,000 a month. It's direct to the landlords, and we managed to fill the property up within 2 weeks, so before we had to pay the rent.
Yeah, because we had a 2-week grace period. So in this video, we vlogged everything as we always do. So you're going to see how we got the deal, from making the calls, doing the viewings, making the decisions, the struggles, the things that went wrong. Everything you're going to see, all the tips along the way that we've learned, we're going to put in here. So make sure you watch to the end, because by the end of this video you're going to learn a lot more about rent to rent.
Smash the likes as always, hit the subscribe button, comment below,
subscribe, hit the bell icon as well, so
never
that you get
miss an
notified.
upload. Right, new office, we'll give you a little tour.
So, down here, a lot of room. Around here,
A lot of room.
And this is where I will be staying. I forgot to mention, I've got a new member of the team who's starting. So I'll let her introduce herself now.
Hello beautiful people, how you guys doing today? I hope you're all doing all right. So my name is Blessing. For those of you who don't know me, I've recently just partnered with Steven and Dylan, and we're going to be working together to improve their property portfolio. I'm going to be making calls and booking viewings for them, and also trying to get as much private landlords and agents on our side as much as possible.
Right, what we're going to be trying to do in the next month or so is get a couple rent-to-rent deals. In this video you're going to see the whole process.
So yeah, what we're going to be doing is making loads of calls to agents, doing as many viewings as possible, putting in as many offers as possible, and seeing what happens. Hopefully we get a couple deals out of it, and we can record the whole thing on this channel.
Yeah, so you're going to see us going on the viewings, speaking with the agents, negotiating with the landlords. You're going to see everything.
So yeah, on this channel we just keep it real. We show you like the good, the bad, the ugly, things that go wrong, because a lot of stuff does go wrong. So yeah, if you're interested in that sort of thing, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you watch the video to the end as well, because there'll be some great tips throughout. And the specific thing we're trying to target is Rent HMO. So that's where you take control of a property called a HMO, which means house of multiple occupancy. And then so we will rent it off of a landlord, and then rent out each room individually to make a profit out of it each month. If you want to know more about rent to rent, or exactly what it is and understand it, we've got a video, so we'll put that up here.
It's been a long day, guys. So I started making call at about 9:30 in the morning. What time is it now? 5 p.m. And guess what? Though I got yeses, I was able to get viewings for Dylan and Steven, and I feel quite positive because it's quite a few viewings. I think it's about 5 to 6 viewings I was able to get for them, and I got so much no from different agents, so much no, like, I know I should be used to this by now, but you just never get used to it, It hurts when you get that no, but you just have to remember to keep pushing, because if I had stopped, the first one I called, no, straight away. The second one was like, they would let me know, they will check and they give me a call back, and I never heard from them. So if I had just let that bring me down, I wouldn't have gotten the 5 viewings, or was it 5? Between that 5-6 viewings that I got for them now. So it just shows that you just have to keep pushing. There's always a yes at the end of it. I am happy. I'm happy at least I got viewings for them, and I'm sure something will come out of this. So let's see what happens.
What's good, you YouTube.
We're back.
You already know what time it is.
It's viewing time.
Lunchtime as well. Meet you at the properties.
Top floor. Lovely ensuite. Decent sized room. Perfect. Oh shit. This room is tiny. This room's tight. Needs a new bed. Probably need a new wardrobe. Carpets don't look that good. Perfect. Lovely bathroom. So we've literally just done a viewing. We've walked in there. The guy looks a bit shocked. He's like, "Oh yeah, I seen you on YouTube. Yeah. Fair play boys, fair play boys." This sounds mad. So that's why we're gonna keep uploading more content. Woo! So very important to tell everybody what you're doing. So for example, a barber rang us yesterday. He's got a new shop. He's got a relationship with the landlord. They've got a property above. This is the first time we've walked in there. He's given us the keys, so we're gonna have a look.
7 beds, I think.
So we're the first people he calls.
It's HMO, isn't it?
Yeah. And then there's another flat. I think there's a 2-bed flat or something. Good location as well, isn't it?
Sick location. Big bathroom. This is 6.
Exact same IKEA one that we would get.
Keep the beds like they're fine. Oh, get rid of that.
Laundry room.
Right, they got them proper like
Industrial ones.
yeah.
Big kitchen. New table, don't really need that much.
It's huge, mate. Actually decent, really good, mate.
Big room, built-in TV. They've all got built-in TVs.
No work whatsoever.
Toilet, shower.
Mate, this is decent.
Very good.
It's very, very nice.
I just noticed the sun's rising early. What time is it? 7. So we've got a lot to do today, a lot of viewings. Let's get it. So going back to the barber shop, meet the landlords. So see what his situation is, find out what he wants for it.
Let them know what we do, how it all works. I don't think he's familiar with Rent to Rent.
Yeah, so let's give him a good first impression. Still got work to do. Connected to the hot. So we met the landlord. He'd never heard of what we do before, but he was very, very interested. The only thing he said was he literally doesn't know who we are. How could he trust us? Doesn't know us from Adam, is what he was saying. So obviously we reassured him, told him we could show him proof of funds. So the landlord wanted some more like peace of mind, sort of security. He doesn't know us, he doesn't know anything about us. So he wants to know that, say for example, we've got no tenants.
How are we going to be able to pay the rent?
Yeah.
What we've done is we've spoken with one of the landlords that we're currently working with. We've asked him to write a reference for us, and we've also asked our accountant to write a letter with like proof of funds as well. So we'll get that sent to the landlords.
See what happens, basically.
Yeah.
Keep you updated.
But yeah, that's a great tip. So if you've already got some rent to rents, you know, if you're trying to get a new deal, ask the landlords that you're working with to write you a reference. You should, if you're running a rent-to-rent business, you should have an accountant. So if you've got funds available, ask your accountant to write you a letter for proof of funds, and you know, show that to the landlord, or give that to the landlord, so that you know, they get a bit more peace of mind for, you know, signing a contract with you and going to be working with you for the next 3 to 5 years or so.
So yeah, they're completely versatile, obviously depending on whatever setup you wanted.
Yeah.
And they're all set up for obviously the HMO government, they all come with a private block to each room.
Okay,
They're
cool.
all 5 beds, obviously, but it all depends on the license.
What the hell was that? Bedside table. Go up, yeah? Cheers.
So we've just turned up to a viewing, and yeah, there's no agent here. Probably wait another 10 minutes. But that's just what happens, literally. Follow up with them, phone them, see where they are.
Give him a good old hiding.
Yeah. But there's gonna be a lot of time wasters. Just gotta keep going.
On to the next little viewing. Can anyone guess where this is? Drop it in the comments. Bathroom. Oh, there you go. Gonna hit the record anyway.
Yeah, no, I think it was on the top floor.
Right, so yeah, Stephen's just on the phone to our PA. Yeah, just went for another viewing there.
Yeah.
And it's funny because the agent that was there is someone who's dealt with us before, but when he worked at a different agency. So small world. But yeah, he said he's going to put in a good word for us. So what I'll do now is go back, do the numbers, and get all our offers sent over.
I'm just taking a break because I've been literally ringing agents non-stop today. I've been ringing a lot, getting a lot of no as usual. So what I've done now is it's good to take a break sometimes, guys. Sometimes you just need to take a break. I'm tired, I need to just have a walk, maybe have a drive around and then come back to it. So far I've gotten quite a few viewings. I think I got about 3 viewings so far, and I'm happy about it. And what we're doing is we're trying to get as much viewing as possible. That way we can pile all of it together and just make an offer and see which one gets accepted. Where's my car? And see which one get accepted, and then hopefully we get a few accepted, and then we could get going from there. But now I'm not able to do the viewings because I was meant to do the viewings, but because I'm not around, I'm not in Bournemouth or Southampton at the moment, so Stephen and Dylan are having to do the viewings for me till I get there. So I'll be going there probably tomorrow, sometime tomorrow, so I can take over from them. Anyway, I'll see you guys around.
How many bathrooms?
gonna ring Steven and Dylan so we can talk about the ones we've already viewed, so we can make an offer on that. We're hoping at least 3 of them get accepted, at least 3 or even 2 will be good, but 3 would be the best one for us right now. I would film myself making calls so you see how I talk to agents and how I do it, but the thing is I'm filming with my phone and I've only got one phone, so there's no way I can be making calls and then filming at the same time. So what I'm going to do is next time when I'm making my calls and then trying to find agents or private landlords to book a viewing with, I will try to film with Steven's phone. I'll do it when I'm with Steven, so I can film with his phone while I make calls with my phone. So hopefully I'll be able to show you guys how it's done. For now, I hope you have a good day. Bye.
So is it on? Yeah, so we've just seen an estate agent now. Seems like a pretty nice guy. Two good looking deals so far. We have to obviously do the numbers, send offers tonight, but I think he's going to show us around 2 more now. So the area's alright as well. Good transport links, but it's just a busy area, so you know the demand's going to be alright. And don't know where my car is. And you, okay, I've got here the car finder.
Over there somewhere, I think.
I like this one. Right, quick little tip. Don't know why I'm laughing, but yeah, when you're doing a viewing, especially if you've got quite a few viewings to do in a day, do like a little video tour just so you can remember what the rooms are like and stuff. And also, if it's one that you think you're going to be taking on, take pictures of the rooms so that if you are going to be taking it on, you can put a dummy ad up. Yeah, and just get an understanding of like what the demand's like. Remember the tips, right?
Yeah, and how long will they sort of be looking to stay for?
We're looking around 6 months to a year.
Okay, and just to get this straight, so you're like an estate agent for contractors, and you've got about 200 that need housing at the moment.
Yeah, basically, I work. I feel people.
Yeah, definitely. That's literally perfect for what we're looking for.
Yeah.
So as I say, where we've had contractors in the past and they sort of just left us in a bit of a mess, if that's something like, you know, 2-3 months up front, that would literally be ideal for us. That's something we, you know, every time I get another house share available, I can literally just text you and we get it filled up.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. Hello? Hello? Why is this happening?
Take 2 of the good news. Let's try and be happy this time.
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Well, so what happened?
Alright, we'll try again.
You alright?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, me neither. But what was happening?
Okay, so basically, he sent the reply to the email that I sent him.
Yeah.
And said it was good to meet you guys, and then he said he would be looking to accept 2,400, and then he wants to receive some proof funding, which is what I said before.
Yeah.
I said with different stuff.
Yeah. So that's pretty good because that's literally what we're happy with.
Just a little update, guys. So that's Stephen on the phone to the PA. We got our we sent 3 offers so far this morning. One of them's come back accepted. Got another 4 to send tonight, and we're on our way to our viewing right now. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Alright, remember, if you haven't watched our viewing video, go back and watch it. Got a dress to impress. Smart casual. On our way to the viewing now. Right, that's more like it. Got about 2 more minutes to the viewing, so see you there.
Wait for me!
Hello, you alright?
Oh, you're right.
Is that? Living room?
Oh.
Am I allowed to go in there,
Yeah, no, you can go.
yeah, thank you.
Someone's just smoking some weed.
I just want to say, Blessing, new member of the team, is absolutely smashing it. She's getting loads of viewings for us, just keeping us up to date, arranging our day, literally, and she's settling in just fine.
Do work! Keep working!
Your own bedsit sort of thing.
Yeah.
Room. So all I'm just saying is, there's that kind of potential market out there.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, if that's something you can do, then yeah, we'd be definitely interested in that.
Okay.
But yeah, we would just sort of focus on trying to take it over as soon as possible. So obviously you can get your rent coming in.
Yeah, no, I want to get it taken over as soon as possible, but I think the bottom line is I wanted to make sure that the HMO was sorted, because there's no point in me signing it if the HMO doesn't get sorted properly.
Yeah, exactly.
Because then I'm wasting your time, you're wasting my time. So that's that thing. I was going through the agreement. It's saying that you can give, after a year, you can give 6 months notice, and after a year, I can give 6 months notice.
Yeah.
That's probably a bit on the short side for me, because if you're doing a 5-year term, if you're doing a 5-year term, I mean, is that what you got with your other agreements with the other people?
Yeah, I mean, but it's always negotiable. If you wanted us to increase that to 12 months.
No, you got it 12, what? Well, I was going to say, what about if you say after 24 months you gave 6 months notice, how does that work? So then that makes it halfway through the 5-year term?
Yeah, I mean, I'd be happy to get that amended.
Okay. So, now what I just need to understand is, so basically I sign this, you sign this.
Yeah.
Then once it's signed, you've got a target date of the 1st of November.
Yeah.
Which, on the assumption, there's no reason why it shouldn't get signed off on the 21st. So provided I've got a agreeable short term the case, then we can get the ball rolling. So I think we could still hit, you take it over on the 1st of November, but obviously...
The first rent payment was going to be on the 1st of November. So ideally we'd try and take that on 2 weeks before.
You take it on 2 weeks before, I see. So if that doesn't run, because obviously the whole thing is we're running closer to Christmas now, aren't we?
Yeah.
Do you think you're going to get it filled before Christmas?
Hopefully, yeah. I mean, it's a tougher market before Christmas.
It is.
Yeah, but obviously we've got various ways of getting tenants.
If I get that, so I need to get that printed off, hard copy sent back to you, yeah?
Yeah, or we can just scan it if it's easier.
Okay, you can scan it, send it across to you, sign it, scan it, issue it, and scan it.
Yeah.
So if I get that back to you today, are you happy with that?
Yeah, I'm pretty much happy with that. I'd just call my solicitors just to read through it again. And then as soon as he's happy with it, I'll just sign it off.
The only other thing within that 5 years, can we review any potential rent you pay me if you've had an increase in rent revenue, i.e. that the market's gone up, say after 3 years or 2.5 years?
How would you mean, sort of? Because we normally would do that at the end of the term.
So you get an average of 550 a room, or say. Yeah. Suddenly the market's now 600 a room. That's saying like a 10% increase. I'm not saying this, but is there any? Do you you have any mechanism in there whereby potentially, because obviously over 5 years your costs go up, the rents go up, and so on and so forth.
Yeah.
It might be the overflooded market.
Yeah, the market might improve a lot, and then and we might say, for example, the market improves a lot, and you're basically saying we could get like £100 extra a room sort of thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, we don't actually have like a mechanism in place for that, and like with previous deals that we've done, we normally just sort of renegotiate at the end of the term.
Okay, well, I think I'm happy with the 5-year term as far as I'm concerned, because your money's all coming out up front, you've got to spend the money front, so if you get more money off the back of it, then that's fine.
Basically, the landlords read out through our contract. There's a couple of things he wanted to change. We agreed with some of it. We didn't agree with the other stuff. So we told him to send it back to us. We've got our legal advisors to look through it now. Now I just want to call him back and see if I can get it signed so we can go get the keys tomorrow.
Predominantly hitting the sort of more professional market.
Yeah, ideally, yeah.
Okay, alright, if anything else comes up, I'll keep an eye out, but
Alright, perfect.
that'll come back and then we can push on with this one.
Yeah, hopefully it'll get done today.
When it gets signed and you've got your 2-week period, basically, do we need to, do we say like, regards council tax section and everything like that, that gets transferred all to you as of the point in time?
Yeah, that's correct. So we'll do that straight away, and we'll set up the deposit replacement insurance. Obviously grab the keys, get the property ready, and get some tenants in.
Okay, right, yeah, because obviously got a bit of work to sort it out.
Yeah.
But then it's the marketing and obviously doing out the property.
Yeah, exactly. Get a photographer around, make it look really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then get your rent coming in.
Well, yeah. It goes both ways. Hopefully it's a win-win.
Yeah.
I achieve out of it, that you get something out of it, and I get something out of it.
Yeah, exactly.
No, I look forward to working with you. I hope it all comes good and, see where we're going. Obviously, if this business model works for me, I do have the means to invest in other properties.
Yeah, that's ideal for us as well.
If you said, like, I'm looking for this and this area, or you see a property, if you haven't got the capital to buy it, and you say you can do this, then I might be able to raise, I've got access to funding to buy stuff.
Okay, wicked. Yeah, I'll definitely be interested in that. So yeah, I mean, what we want to do is we just want to, give you a really good service so that you would want to carry on working with us.
Yeah. Okay, lovely. All right.
Looking forward to
it. You'll solicitor when it comes back, and then hopefully get it picked up.
Yeah, wicked. Hopefully I'll get it all signed and sent over to you today. The deal that we looked at the other day, it was really good. We made an offer on it and it got accepted in the end. But we've had another deal accepted now, so we won't be able to take that one on. So what we've done to sort of keep the agent sweet is we've found an investor, one of our friends, who's interested in Rent HMO. We've introduced them now for a fee. So yeah, if anyone out there is looking for deals like that in Southampton, Bournemouth, Portsmouth sort of area,
Anywhere down south.
yeah, just get in contact with us, but like make sure you're not a time waster. Ask for proof of funds straight away because
Busy people.
yeah, we're very busy at the moment. So yeah, subscribe. Basically, we're just looking through the contracts now. The landlord signed it, but there's one thing on there that needs amending. So yeah, we're just going to amend that now. Get them to sign it. We know how to use DocuSign now, so that's sorted.
There's a few things actually.
So yeah, so we'll phone them tomorrow. Just make those changes, get them to sign it, and hopefully pick up the keys tomorrow.
Right, signing the agreement now. I've got to be a witness. So, came up with a great idea of letting all the subscribers be the witness.
So today I get the keys, getting the keys from the landlord in probably about 2 hours. What's the time? About an hour and a half. But yeah, so I got up this morning, I went to get in my car and someone smashed my window. So yeah, hopefully the landlord doesn't see me turn up with a smashed up car.
What, the keys? Right, so we've got the keys. Now we've got to hire a van, move all the old furniture out, chuck some of it in the dump. I'm gonna put some of the desks in the office. And we've got to go to IKEA. I think Stephen's gonna be going to IKEA watch to do that. And grab all like the dressing stuff. So like pictures to go on the wall, bedding, stuff to like dress the property and make it all look nice and ready for a photographer. So yeah, mate, we're gonna crack on with that. See you there. So what we do, once we've dressed the room and the tenant likes it and the tenant moves in, we then take all of the stuff out that we've used to dress the room. So like the pillows, the bedding, the pictures, like all the stuff like that. And then we just return it back to IKEA. So save a bit of money there. What you can do as well is you can keep it for a next room or a next property that you get, but you might as well just get it when you need it. But yeah, that's what we do. It's a great little tip there. Which room's your favourite so far?
The top stairs.
You haven't seen it yet? we might as well see it then.
The top level.
The top level, yeah?
Perfect.
Right, it's going to be a surprise, ready? Right here. So we moved all of the old furniture out, got the new furniture in, and hire a van, get all of it done in a day's work. So yeah, nice and easy. But anyway, about to chuck some old desks that we had at the office to the dump. You know, making use of the van whilst we've still got it. So it's done.
Here's the first room. The hallway. Obviously all these things are going to be gone. They're not staying. This is the bathroom, all cleaned. That is going to go in a bit. The shower room.
Just a quick one to say,
There he is. This is the second room. Clean as well. That can is not staying there. That's Dylan. Beautiful lamp room. This room is quite big. All the rooms are really big. They are massive rooms. So I shouldn't see any problem in letting it out. And this is the other room. Just as good size. Beautiful. All dressed. Clean. Smells nice as well, guys. I will spray some things on it. Nice view on this one. Guess what? All the rooms has their own buzzers downstairs. Can you imagine? You can just, if you're expecting someone to come visit you, they can just buzz your room and you go downstairs and open it for them. They don't have to wait, like buzz it and random person open the door. These rooms we're just gonna keep locked only because it's not dressed yet. We're trying to save some money by letting out some of the room first and then moving the dressings. I think everyone should do this. And then this is the storage room. The keys is in my pocket, guys. I just can't be asked to do it. Can't be asked to open it. There's the last room upstairs. This is a massive room. Literally, I love this room. If I had to rent a house like this, this would be my room.
Have a little look. Yeah, she's nice and ready. She's nice and ready. Time for the quick photos. Got to use an iPhone. Did get a photographer around, which was my mate from school, but his wide angle camera lens, it weren't working, so got to make do with what you got. What's up, YouTube? Welcome to the vlog. Whoa! What's going on here then? Right, time to take the photos.
So now guys, the property is ready. We've dressed it up. It looks really nice, and now we're ready to get some tenants in there. So our plan is to basically post on Spare Room, Facebook Marketplace, or Facebook pages that obviously allow things like that. And also we're thinking of using Open Rent or Gumtree, like use as much platform as possible so we can get it tenanted straight away. We want it to be full at least within 2-3 weeks. That's our aim. So hopefully we can do that. So I'm basically going around leaving flyers, letting people know that we have rooms to rent available. This is new for me. I've never done this before. I just thought about it and I decided to do it. So hopefully we'll get a call from there.
So my car's been robbed twice in a week. Can't even make this stuff up. First time they smashed my window, took my laptop. Now they just broke in somehow. Here's the CCTV footage.
In the car. Only if you need them tomorrow.
Now I've got some sofas turned up. Can't even get in. Yeah, welcome to rent to rent and business and all this bullshit.
So what's good, people? So yeah, we just picked up the keys to that property, and yeah, the day we was picking up the keys, yeah, our car got broken into. Someone smashed the window, emptied the car, took a laptop, which we didn't really care about. We just laughed it off, you know. There's no point in stressing about something that's, you know, it's not going to help anyway. So might as well just laugh it off. But anyway, get the window fixed. Right, this is 2 days later. Right, so we picked the car up. Window's been fixed. We've had the car for about 2 hours. Go to the gym, and and then the car gets broken into again. So that's twice in 2-3 days that the car's been broken into. And now this time, what they stole was my passport, letters from the bank. I had proof of address, personal information, and they've also stolen the master keys for the new property. So probably gonna have to get the front door lock changed. But yeah, just goes to show, you know, there's always going to be little setbacks, but there's two ways you can go about it. You can stress about it, let it ruin your day, or you can just crack on, because you know there's nothing that we can do about it. So it is what it is. But yeah, mate, I'm on the way to the property now. Sofas have arrived. The landlords managed to let us in.
I'm back in, and the sofas are here too. Fuck's sake.
We're gonna have to get a new set of master keys cut. It's a big bunch of keys as well, so it's annoying. But yeah, what are the odds of that? Twice in 2-3 days. But it is what it is, so there's no point stressing about it. Just gotta crack on. But yeah, I'll see you at the property.
I'm trying to... This is the most awkward. Trying to lift this sofa up the stairs. I'm trying to vlog for you guys, so I'm not very good at multitasking. Oh. Subscribe. Made it up the stairs. More stairs.
Yeah, well, what's happened is my car got broken into. It had my stuff in there, and it got all caught on CCTV.
Right.
A lot of my personal information was in there, so passports. I had a big set of master keys. It's all come in.
So what I've got, passport obviously
That's all right. Yeah, I've already got like an.
It's done now. We've done it. I'm so happy. We did it in less than 2 weeks. Property is fully tenanted now, and so far the journey was quite interesting actually. So far what I found useful was Facebook was the one for us. For some reason most of our tenant was from Facebook. Spare room was all right, maybe we got like 1 or 2 of spare room, but open rent, guys, don't even waste your time with open rent. It's not good at all. We got only 1 inquiry, and that 1 inquiry didn't even follow up because I tried to chase them up, but like follow the lead, but nothing happened. So open rent is, don't even waste your money paying for that. Spare room was all right. Facebook is the one, guys. It's the one. I'm so happy, and thank you guys for watching.
All right, so that's pretty much the end of the video, but the bit you've all come for, or what you want to know really, is the numbers.
The numbers.
Just break it down.
Break it down.
Break it.
All right, so the rent to the landlord, 2,400 a month. Bills, we don't pay bills, so we don't really worry about that. Not joking. Give or take about £300-400. So most we'd be paying is about 2,800 with the bills and the rent. When we done our numbers at first, we put 525 for 6 of the rooms, and then 600 for the last room. But yeah, we're getting a bit more than that. So the profit on it is roughly 1,300 a month. Now, with the room at the top, the big looking room, the landlord's actually been able to up the amount of people that can be on the license. So it's a 7 bed, but it's licensed for 8 people. So we've got a couple in there, and we're charging, I think, 675 for that room. So, and then when we worked out our numbers, we put 600. So yeah, the rooms are going for a lot more than what we originally planned. So yeah, profit's about 1,300 a month, maybe a bit more.
But it comes with work. It's not
it's not passive.
Yeah, it's not passive.
It's passive for the landlord for that property.
Yeah,
but it's not passive for us.
But the landlord's got a good deal. He basically, he's bought his asset. The asset just makes some money, and it's guaranteed now. So, and he's just not got to worry about anything.
So the property, what we'll be paying the landlord over the course of 5 years is 144,000 pounds. All right. Pound. So that's a great deal for the landlord. You don't have to do anything. But yeah, that's the numbers for you. Smash the likes, hit the subscribe button, comment. Like, we're parked very badly, so people can be annoyed, but we need that like.